Hey there, welcome to the episode 4 of the Gml Dev Show, your best source for GML help videos and requests. Today, I'm going to be talking about rotating the sprite again, but in a simpler way. Last time I showed you a lengthy bit of code called draw sprite extended. Now I used that method so that I could expand on it in later episodes, but there is a simpler way, and I'm going to show it to you. So all you need to do is go into the step event and add one line of code. The code we'll use is called image angle. This is the same as the rotation in the draw code I showed you, except we won't redraw the sprite this time. So we'll put down image angle equals point direction x, y to mouse x and mouse y. You should still remember what the point direction code was from our last episode. So now let's try it out. It's pretty simple. So we see that does the exact same thing, just a bit simpler. Okay, so I like to take a little bit of time, since I have it right now, to mention an option I'll be adding to this site soon. It's called guest episodes. So if you don't feel like becoming a member by submitting multiple shows, but do have one great idea you'd like to share, then send it to us. Make the video into whatever file you prefer, and if it's high enough quality, we'll air it. Okay, a third point I really want to squeeze in here is using if statements. Now, in any game, you're probably going to come into a situation where you want or you'll need to use it. So I'm going to try and give you an understanding of how it works. Now, using this kind of code is a lot like a regular sentence, but with different symbols for different grammatical areas. Blech. So I'll show you part 1 here. If it said, if you were going to buy bread, then get butter and eggs too, period. So you see, it's simply asking something. Now, if you want to say the same thing in coding, you do it like in part 2, which says, if buying underscore bread, so it suggests a possibility in the if statement, and we gotta say buying underscore bread because it replaces the spacebar in coding. Then we see these braces represent the then part, then get butter and eggs. So these are the statements, the whole point of the sentence. And to close it off, we use a reversed brace symbol here, kind of like putting a period at the end of a sentence to show you're done talking. So that's basically how a simple if statement would work. I'll show you a real example too. So in part 3 here, this is how you could actually use it in a code. You'd say if vspeed equals 5, so you know what vspeed is, vertical speed. So if you're going faster, it'll display a message in the statement. Actually, I'll show you in a statement here, showing a message saying you're going too fast. So that's basically it, and then put a reverse brace to show you're done talking. That's the end of this episode, and stay around for more to come. This is James, signing off.